So, let's talk about MLP, uh, season 6, The Gift of... Oh wait, no, it's episode 3. I didn't even realize it was episode 3 because I forgot that the previous episode was a two-parter because it was kind of hard to notice because it was kind of the same thing. Because it was. So anyway, episode 3 is The Gift of Mod Pie. I think like Mod Pie is like my third or fourth favorite character in the My Little Pony show. So it's a Rarity and Pinkie Pie episode, and yeah, hold on. No, I'm not. I was gonna get like the pony figures like I did last time and show you what they were doing and stuff. So they're going to Manhattan of all places, and so they're like, so Pinky's like, sorry, just ate breakfast. So Pinkie Pie's just like, we're gonna meet Spot Pie to get like presents and stuff, and so they're like, oh look, there's Spot Pie, and she looked like she was gonna kill somebody. Like my Pie was just sitting there, looking up at them. She's like, I'm coming for you, bitches. So then, what happened next? Well, and then they go like to a bunch of places, and like Muzzy has like a bunch of like these shiny rocks, and then she brings out her little boulder friend because its name is Boulder, and she's like, "Oh, Boulder said, doesn't like him. He says the two stuck up, and I don't have a." And I was like, "Hey," and it's funny, obviously. Because, okay, so I don't really have a mod figure in there, so I can't really, oh well. So, and then, it's just like, okay, let's order this. So then they're like, so then they order this, like, giant, enormous sundae. It's, like, about, like, 7 feet tall, and somehow the table can, like, hold it, and it's, like, really crazy, and, uh, 3 minutes, okay. So then they're like, okay. And like, what does Rarity just like? What does Mod want? And Mod just like, oh, this is a. Wants to it talks about like this thing, and we're just like, what? You want a crack? And you want a crack? And it sounded kind of dirty, dirty, crack, because you know what I mean. So then it's just like, and then she's like, butter, and Piggy wanted like to get Marley a pouch for Mod, and then he's like, oh Boulder, here you are, if only I had something to carry you with. And then Piggy's just like, oh my god, that's right, I gotta get him. And then it goes, and then he's like, okay, we gotta look for somebody with a pouch, because there's nothing in the market over here. And then Pinky sees this ugly pony with a pouch, and he's like, oh my god. And I was like, ew, what's with this pony's head? And so I was just like, oh hey. And he sounded like a gangster, and he was like really ugly. He had like gold tooth right here. So it was like, okay, hey, I want that pouch over there, you guys. If you want this, then I'm gonna have to try it for a pie can. No! And then it cuts a commercial break, because like, whenever they do like dramatic stuff, like, dramatic faces, and they play like, music, it's always cuts to commercial. I mean, it's getting repetitive, for God's sakes. So then, so then Pinky comes back and Rachel's like, oh hey, you got a match, and Pinky's just like, yeah, I did. He's like, what's wrong? And he's just like, I traded, and like Pinky's all like exhausted. He's like, I traded my friend. You did what? Oh my god! So then it's a gift. She's just like, for God's sake, and Rachel's just like, for God's sake, just open them. Oh my god, you got confetti from my party cannon, and I get you a pouch. And then, and then Mud puts Boulder in the pouch, and I'm just like, I hope he doesn't suffocate. And so then I think I don't really know what happens, but I think Mud like gives Boulder away or something. He's like, I'm just gonna let you rest in peace over there. This big ass rock, a little rock, like a pebble. So then Piggy's just like throwing it around like, yeah, and Ma's just like, why is she using a potty can? And he's like, and Rachel's just like, I don't know. And Ma, it's just like, oh crap, and Rachel's just like, oh crap, I just gave it away, and Ma's just like, she did what? And then he's like, okay, she gave away her party can. She's just like, and I was like, wait a minute. And up to that point, I thought I thought Pinky had more than one punch can, but apparently not, just one. So then, Ma just like goes over there and he's like, Ma just kind of leaves, and Pinky's like, where are you going? And she's like, to get your party can. And he's like, ah! And so sometimes when somebody's like trying to leave, that's why there's a hole there. Okay. Anyway, and sometimes when somebody's trying to leave, it's just like, okay, I'm just gonna leave. I hope you don't mind. And then she's just like, okay, I go. Oh crap. And then Ma just like appears right on the other side. I don't even think he can hear me. So what I'm saying is, so somebody's just like, I don't think so. So then the camera follows them, and then all of a sudden Ma's just like on the other side somehow. So that's a little something right there. So then and then Ma just like I said, and then the episode almost ends, and Ma just like really weird wink. She's like, no, it was this eye. It was like really weird, and so oh yeah, Rarity, I think she was like opening up like some type of fashion boutique in Manhattan. I'm just like, bro, Manhattan, no, not Manhattan, no, it's Manhattan, okay? It's like calling a place Hair Town or Hair. Like that's like in real life. If they had like if they had a city, they would call it Hairville or something. They always like swap real life places with ponies. Stuff like Manhattan, blah blah blah. So then, yeah, and then. Oh my god, it's probably like an 8 or 7 out of 10. I like it. And, this is 9 minutes. Okay. See you next time, or later today.